Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fish and chips, welcome back. Today I'm going to showcase my very recently built, the F-35B. You know that the F-35B has a VTOL mode, or vertical takeoff and landing. So first off, we're going to do a conventional takeoff without the VTOL, without the old engine movement, swivel, all that stuff, all the fancy stuff. We're just going to do a normal takeoff like an F-35A or C would. I guess this would be a C because it's on a carrier, but you know. I'm actually quite proud of this, but so let's take off. Kind of slow to start up. I guess that makes sense. It's an F-35. I mean, it's not the fastest plane in the world. That was a weird bump on the carrier. Anyway, so yeah, it flies pretty smoothly. I have to keep like a little bit of pitch up to get some more lift because it's interesting. It's just a weird flight model. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks okay. It's a little off. I will admit it's a little off. But it's alright. I mean, for my first attempt at an F-35, that really looks like F-22. But for my first attempt at an F-35, I think it's pretty solid effort. Pretty maneuverable. I've not added weapons on this yet because they just didn't look good, and I couldn't get like a gun, like piston glitched in. I don't know why. It's acting weird. But yeah, so it's pretty easy to fly actually, in you know, conventional flight mode. And I can do the good old like Cobra, you know. Oh, actually, one thing that I really enjoy doing with like aircraft with like gyro for yaw, I like to, you know, basically a Cobra and just do the yaw, kind of just like a vulture bill. But I have the like the powered tail fins, so they're very angry whenever I use yaw. They like to keep me going straight ahead. So, yeah, it's kind of weird when I'm doing yaw. It's kind of just for fine tuning, because if I just hold it too long, I'll start doing weird pitch things. But yeah, I like this thing. I like this thing. This is one of my favorite fighters in real life. It's great. I don't know why. I really like it. It's just like the tech. But yeah, this is the F-35. But I have yet to show you the actual crazy thing about this plane, right? Like everybody knows F-35, they think, oh, VTOL. So yeah, I added VTOL. It's alright. I mean, it kind of goes down, you know, so I have to like click space, kind of go forward, end up at the same time. It's real janky. It's real janky. It has a lot of like gimbals, or not gimbals, but the like, you know, yeah, gimbals, I guess. Ooh, yeah, it's really poor on thrust, on vertical thrust, because I couldn't fit enough in it. But boom. I mean, yeah, the VTOL bit's a bit janky. It's like one of my first few using that feature, but I can take off with the VTOL, right? Like instantaneously. And it looks great. I added the little like fan duct there, and then I turn off VTOL, close to the fan duct, and then like, and also of course angles the main engine. But yeah, of course there's actual like Dragon jets and space thrusters on the inside of this thing. Because it won't fly with just that tiny little space thruster at the end. But know that, of course, if you know this channel, then you know that I like to do things based on looks. So I was actually hesitant to show this off. Ooh, dang, that was a treat. Oops. Yeah, I was actually hesitant to show this off because it's not my best creation, best looking creation. I mean, I kind of whipped it up a little, like, pretty quickly in one day, so it's not my best, but I actually really like enjoy the tech in it, so I kind of just want to show that off. Yeah, just fly it around a little bit. I've been thinking of adding like actual like history lessons or like little tidbits of info on the actual aircraft, and like I'll do a voiceover and like fly around, but I don't know if I should do that. Let me know if I should do that, like aircraft info type thing in my videos. I probably am, but like I'd like to know if you guys would be interested in that. It would be a change of pace from like just Trailmakers to actually doing real aircraft things, because that's mainly what I know about is the actual aircraft, and I just like building them in this game. Thought I'd make a channel about it. But yeah, so ow. So that is my F-35B. I hope you enjoyed this. It's kind of an iffy creation. I don't know if it's kind of janky, to be honest. But I like the premise. I like the premise. And actually, in the next video, I'm going to pull out an old creation, a really old creation that I made, and actually make it work, because it really doesn't very well right now. But yeah, that is my F-35. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Subscribe. I do Trailmakers content. If you like that stuff, then I think you should subscribe. Yeah, and of course, as you heard, I probably will be doing more like actual aircraft, IRL aircraft-centric videos. It's mainly what I do. I might do some DCS. You guys don't know this, but I fly in DCS a lot. Yeah, that's basically it. If you want any other aircraft recommendation, I can build it for you if you want. Put them down in the comments. I'll look at it, or if I already know it, I'll be like, yeah, great idea, and I'll build it. Yeah. Have a nice day.